Whatupdoe, Sagittarius? Happy birthday. It's Miss AJ with your December TarotScopes. We're kicking off the season with your new moon. This is for Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising. Take it as it resonates. So we're kicking off with a new cycle. It's a whole new astrological and birthday year for you. So you're setting off intentions by leaving that old shit behind. Honestly, we have right out the gate the full moon in Scorpio, which is all about releasing negativity, right? We just came out of Scorpio season, so there may have been some things that came up for you where you realize you might be holding on to old vendettas and old pains. That's not what you want to carry on into your new season. Why are we holding on to old shit, old baggage, when honestly, they don't even matter anymore? And this could be old situations, old jobs, old wishes, or even old identities, things that you thought of yourself that honestly, it just don't fit no more. So why are we still trying to hold ourselves into places that no longer fits? It's time to shed the old and step into a whole new bad bitch version of yourself, because it's waiting and you're ready. Now, the way that we prompt this on and what's manifesting for you this year or with this month is the season of gratitude. Mercury is in retrograde in your sign, so you may be feeling a context of not being able to, as the archer, pull back and actually release. It's really a pull back and hold energy. And sometimes in order for us to move forward, we have to really understand that we have so much abundance that sometimes we're not looking at. You know, maybe you don't have 100,000 followers, or maybe you don't have that like seven-figure job just yet, but you have more than what you had the year before. And as the archer, as the person of big expanded vision, sometimes that vision can take us over. And sometimes it can make it seem that where the journey is at, where you're at right now in the enjoyment of each step and each thing that you're learning, isn't really like what you want because you're so focused on the big goal. But sometimes it is, and what the universe is calling for you this month is just being having gratitude for where you're at. And the more gratitude we have, the more abundance comes in. And this is also being confirmed with your cards this month. You're really letting go of a lot of betrayal, a lot of pain, a lot of dead weight energy, even context of places where you may have betrayed yourself. There's a lot of self-forgiveness that have went on for you this year, especially during the Scorpio season. And now it's just time for you to level up, right? And when we level up, and sometimes we got to take time out. This is that Mercury in retrograde. This is the time to kind of pause, reflect on our healing, allow it to happen and take root. Sometimes with Sagittarius, we can get so close. And I keep saying we because I'm a Sag, Sag rising. So we can get so into the perspective of, great, I've had the healing, let's check that off. But healing isn't really effective unless you allow it to take root. And during December, you want to take some time to take rest. You've been working a lot on yourself this year. You've been working on a lot of different projects. You've cleared out a lot, and you deserve some time to sit and just be in gratitude, take a birthday trip, get into a place of rest and relaxation so that the work that you've done and the healing that you've done has actually taken root. The beauty of it is, baby, abundance is yours, as it always is with Jupiter and Sagittarius. It's the cosmic Santa Claus, and the coins is coming in. There's a completion of a cycle that's happening. Now, that completion can start this month, but may not actually finish out until we switch the nodes next year. But you start to see, also, it could just be like, honestly, you could get some money out of nowhere. You could hit a scratch off. You could be on a cruise. I'm manifesting that for me, and hit like the jackpot. But some type of abundance is coming in. There's also a sense of being at peace with a context of your legacy and your family. There's fulfillment that's coming in. And even if it doesn't manifest in its full form this month, the roots of it are starting. And that all comes with being able, this is what I love about a context of readings, the work. it is on you. You have to first dive into what the energy is letting you do, which is let go of the negativity. You can hold on to it, and as long as you hold on and you don't turn the page and you don't turn the chapter, you never get to the blessing. As long as you don't be grateful with what you have right now, you never get to that immense blessing. You never get to this energy if you don't allow yourself to let the betrayal go, let the healing happen and take root. Because behind all of the pain and everything you've went through over this year, and probably especially some of the last remnants that came up during Scorpio season, it's a whole lot of money, and it's like literally. And what I love about this is that this comes at the end of the month when we start talking about that new moon that's happening in Capricorn, right? Which is in your second house. It is finally, Pluto is out of Capricorn. You can start seeing the money flow and the blocks. And what I love about this energy is that it is no longer, when you get the money, you get the blessings, you get the abundance, it comes without you thinking that your worth is tied to it, because you know you're not. You know that you are who you are, and you've learned that during this cycle of Pluto being in Capricorn, and you're ready to step into that. It is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Places that have been blocked, things that have been blocked when it comes to money, when it comes to you moving forward. This is moving you out of that after this the new moon in Capricorn. It's coming to a full circle. This is the one month where we have two moons. We have the new moon that happens on December 1st. We also have the new moon that's happening in Capricorn on December 30th. It is a time for you over the next 30 days to pause. Take this energy, pause. Let any lingering thing of negativity go, or any limiting self-beliefs go. Because when I tell you that the universe is freeing it up, if you make space, which it has forced you to over the last year and few months, baby, let's get the bag.